So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with the best dunk packages in the game. Now with this video, I'm gonna try to get on all these animation videos, I'm gonna try to give y'all some gameplay, but as well with the gameplay, I try to give y'all a little bit extra than what y'all came for. So in this video, I'm gonna also give you guys some layups stuff to go over in this video. Now, with that being said, when it comes to the best dunk packages in this game, there's some things that's gate kept at certain reps, but for the most part, these are the best dunk packages in the game, and I'm gonna give you guys even some tips for content dunks and more. So yeah, if you guys do want more, I still gotta give y'all the best fade animations. Just make sure to like the video. Now, I gave y'all the content dunk tutorial already. If you haven't already seen that, link to that will be in the description. I gave you guys the dribble tutorial already. If you haven't already seen that, the link to that will be in the description. Without further ado, man, no more talking. If you haven't already, comment down below, hit the algorithm, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Further ado, let's hop into it. Are you tired of grinding badges? Are you tired of grinding builds? Are you tired of even grinding maybe rep? If you are, head to Twitter, hit up DNG accounts for the most legit best accounts for NBA 2K24. Alright, so when it comes to the best dunk packages in NBA 2K24, now, in my opinion, you got a little different things that you gotta go for. You gotta go for the most unblockable. If people don't notice, whenever you do a flashy dunk, you do get a significant boost to your takeover meter whenever you do a flashier dunk. Now, the flashier the dunk, the more boost you get. A lot of people don't know that, but that's been in the game for I think since 2K22, I believe. But yeah, and Mike Wayne has doubled down on this every single year before the game comes out and all that. So yeah, so with that being said, only time I'm using park dunks is if I'm going for like that. So if you guys want to have park dunks so you can get a little bit boost to your dunk meter, do that. But I like going for the more unblockable dunks. Now when it comes to most unblockable dunks, you got the dunks like quick drops off one. The only way you can get that is starter 3. Now I switched affiliations so I can be able to do certain things. So I'm not starter 3, and I don't play the game nearly as much as somebody that just don't have a life. Simple. I can't really explain that no other way. But yeah. Quick drops off one is easily going to be one of the best dunk packages in the game whenever people will use. Now, limitless takeoff is out the game, but if you don't notice, another fun fact about dunks this year, the way your dunk rating is, they've now tied your dunk rating with vertical. So the higher your dunk rating is, the more you'll jump. But also the higher your vertical is, you'll be able to jump from either further out. So you'll be able to get certain animations. Now, there are also certain packages that just has dunks that dunk from further out. One being mainly LeBron James. LeBron has dunk packages in this package, or dunk animations within this package that dunks from damn near the free throw line consistently. So that's why LeBron, in my opinion, is the best dunk package in the game. And it's simple as that. Now, the thing is, for this dunk package, you only need an 84 and a 64 vert, which is insane. But literally, like, there's literally certain animations that dunk from the furthest out that you possibly can. Now, Michael Jordan obviously has the free throw line dunk, but there's not the consistency that LeBron James dunk packages has. Now, another one that's good is Clyde, but I'm honestly taking that off because there's like one animation in this where he like cocks it back, does a super slow dunk animation that I don't really like. But he has all the good little straight arm tomahawks, but this one right there, that's the one I'm exactly talking about. So that's the one I'm not really trying to see, to be honest with you. But yeah, LeBron, in my opinion, is by far the best. If you do have the ability to get quick drops, put that on. If you want to be able to put on Michael Jordan, I would say that's a good one, but that's all right. Now, one that I use on my big man every single time is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is really solid. It has some of the best, quickest dunk packages or dunk animations in the game for like big man, in my opinion. And the fact that it's Ben Simmons that has it is actually pretty funny. Now, say for instance, I'm just putting on big man animations. I think the best one in my opinion is the two-hand under basket regular. Now, you honestly could put on pro under basket rim pulls. You honestly could put on this. But honestly, when I put on this, I miss more dunks. So I like putting on two-hand under basket regular. Now, if you want to be more convinced that what you're going to do is going to be auto, I think pro under basket rim pulls is also really, really good. It's just a little bit slower in my opinion. Now, let's get into the content though. Now, with the precision dunker being as buffed as they did, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of y'all have kind of trolled dunking. Dunking on this game kind of took skill for like a couple weeks. Then y'all complain and said, bro, the dunk meter is so small. If this guy has no, bro, I know that people don't really like realism, but 2K has been trying to go realistic and more realistic every single year. And there's actually the side of people, I'm not getting to that. But just know, bro, 2K tried to make it to where contact dunks took more skill. So say for instance, it was based off defensive positioning. It wasn't based off rating. It was strictly based off defensive positioning. And if you had good positioning, it was going to be a lot harder to dunk on you. So say for instance, if you stood around the rim it was gonna be that much harder to dunk on you, and it's still like that. But if you were coming over for help side defense, making rotations, it would still be somewhat difficult. But now, when you're coming over for help side rotations, you're getting dunked on every single time by me. It's a huge green window dunk meter. As long as you have a decent precision dunker, as long as you know what you're doing, it's going to be an idle content dunk. So now we at the point where you don't even have to run pro, elite, pro if you want to have more frequency. You really could just run on the best, the most broken, the most craziest, flashiest, freakiest content dunk animations, and you'll be able to get content dunks very, very consistently. It's no longer based on that. You just got to pretty much play it based off where the defender is. If there's a person sitting under the goal, it's going to be harder to dunk them. It's going to be more possible now than it was earlier in the year, but it's going to be tougher than if somebody's doing a rotation, if somebody's on your hip. It's just going to be a lot harder because they have the positioning. They're already in the paint. So yeah, that's just really what it is. And same thing for big man content dunks. Now, one thing about big man content dunks I'm not fully used to yet, because I'm not on a big man as much, is the dunk meter stuff. But this, I've went against it personally, and it's very OP. It's very OP. Now, I've done it a couple times, and I've got it to work. The only thing is, I'm not really good, since I'm not a big man all the time, I'm not really good at making the dunk meter trigger for standing dunks. I'm not really good at that. It'll even do a dunk sometimes, and it just don't do a trigger the dunk meter. But when I do it, I'm gonna be honest, that green window is huge. So you can put on just elite standing big, or you can do on both. Now, I don't really know how the positioning works for this, because I'm gonna be honest, I've had people be in perfect position, and I still get a pretty big green window. I don't know what 2K is on with that. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. Now, when it comes to the alley-oops, I think if anything you're putting on all that packages, I think contact alley-oops. Now, I went in deep detail on how to be able to trigger whether you want to get contact alley-oops or help your teammate when you're throwing a lob to somebody. It's really more so on who's throwing the lob, though. So if you guys do want to see that full thing detail, go ahead and watch that contact dunk tutorial. I have timestamps on everything I went over in that video. But yeah, contact alley-oops, I try to put on every single package I possibly have, and on this build I only have pro and elite. If I had pro, elite, and small, I would throw that on. If I had pro, elite, and big, I would throw those on. It's simple as that. So yeah, that's really much what that is. Now, when it comes to the regulars, like I said, just like when it comes to doing a flashy dunk, that does also go with alley. So honestly, if I had more VC, I would honestly buy all these, but I'm not doing that right now. But yeah, if you do want to get a flashy dunk, you do catch lobs a lot in the park, go ahead, throw on these, and you'll be able to get an even bigger boost to your takeover whenever you do a flashy dunk. And say, for instance, that also, it can also, okay, so there is a way to do showtime in this game, is your teammates have to have sponge. And if you do a flashy dunk, it's going to help them. So if your teammates are running sponge, so say, for instance, you're a guard and your teammates are running sponge, showtime is kind of in the game. It's just, yeah, so I threw that in at a little bit later moment, but yeah, it is. But yeah, and then you got Elite and Zion. All right, next is going to be the layup styles. Now, when it comes to the layup styles, Kyrie Irving, in my opinion, is the best one. Then when it comes to the other guards, you got Ja Morant. When it comes to swings, you got ones like, the ones I personally like the most is Jimmy Butler, Anthony Edwards, and then Kobe Bryant. Now, I had my friends, I wasn't in the game. My friends apparently got dropped 30 on by a dude doing layups. And apparently it was the Kobe layup package, and they couldn't stop him. Like, he was getting open on everything. He was getting, like, the perfect animations, everything. Now, I don't know. I was able to watch the game. I wasn't in the game. But, yeah, apparently, like, they just couldn't do nothing with him. And I have a build that had Kobe, and I was like, it's cool. I like Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards more. I guess that was my playstyle with it. I did like Kobe as well, but I just like those other two more. Now, when it comes to the bigs, the best one is Giannis and Domantas Sabonis. Now, if you know, you know. I don't want to go too crazy. Sabonis has some really, really, really broken stuff that 2K, I'm gonna be honest, needs to patch. But yeah, that's just really what it is. If you don't really have any of these, the best bang for your buck is Ben Simmons. I think Ben Simmons is the best because it makes you dunk more. It gives you less layups, and it makes you dunk more. I said this time and time again since pretty much like 2K22. I even think I said this on 2K20 at one point. But Ben Simmons is really good if you want to dunk more. Now, small is default swing. If you don't really have the requirements, I think both of these are really good. Small, I would go for scoops. If you're going straight to the rim for lays, I would say swing. It's pretty much that simple. All right, next is going to be the motion styles. Now, for swings, in my opinion, the hands down best one, my favorite one is Kawhi Leonard. Now, if you want to run faster, Dennis Rodman, but dude runs so crazy, I can't use that. But another good one is Justice Winslow. If you're big, Justice Winslow is another one I would personally recommend. And if you're a guard, De'Aaron Fox, Stephen Curry. That's the motion styles I personally would recommend. But yeah, I like the defense, the motion styles that have like different defensive stances more so than if they run faster or not. Because sometimes when they run faster, they just run weird as hell, and I just can't look at that. For me personally. But if you guys just want one that just runs extremely fast, go ahead, throw in Dennis Rodman. But if you guys want ones with different defensive stances, you got Justice Winslow, Andre Iguodala, Kawhi Leonard, and Elite. And you can run Elite, I believe, on any build. Let me just scroll up. I think you can run this on bigs. If you can't, then that's kind of tough. But you can run Justice Winslow. No, you only get Elite on guards and you swing it. So that's just kind of what it is. And if you don't want to swing it 6 for 5 to 6 for 9. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys do want more videos like this when it comes to the dunk packages and all that type of stuff, just make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of the videos. Share this video to anybody you think will help. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. And I do it, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Shouldn't matter.
It
may just be easier to shoot in the park and the rec than it is in here, too. That could be it. I don't know.
Played against this nigga before, I think.
He a bitch queen?
It's some PlayStation niggas. It's guaranteed.
I don't remember if he's a bitch or not.
That nigga looks light as fuck with that damn skin on. The fuck?
For real.
Oh god.
You almost like caught him on this shit.
Man, I'm trying to play that shit, bro. I swear I am. That rank shit. Me, Jalen, and JJ was hokey hooping.
How many wins y'all got?
Not enough.
Cooking.
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro. You make your first shot on this shit, on this game, bro. It's rest going in.
Cookies to the right.
Yeah, it's early. You gotta hold it shorter in here than you do in the rec.
He a cookie monster.
Oh. First move.
Just said late. You up.
Big.
Right, do it.
Open.
Right, do it up. That hop step shit kinda tough to contest.
Yeah, Steph Curry got 40.73. Damn.
Oh. You know who that is, man. That's Curry, nigga.
Great shooter all time.
What does that mean? What is that? What does that emoji combo mean? Damn, can I get the arrow? Come here. That shit crazy.
Get a touch me.
Damn. Gotta hit this nigga.
Passing that bitch.
That nigga going crazy. Like he doing everything but shooting that bitch. Don't even worry about it. Get off the X button, bro.
Told his ass get off that bitch.
Yeah, that just means stop doing drill moves when niggas start pressing X. I cannot get there. He up. If you close, I'm gonna just let you go to him. Small that green window. It don't even matter how small I'm gonna be. So I'll let you go at this nigga. No, you're not trying to shoot. I know you're not trying to shoot. He making that. No, he not. What the fuck is he shooting?
My nigga be dodging with no pass. It's kind of wild. Nigga shot better than my 77. Kind of crazy. That's a dunk.
He not passing.
Not passing, bro. Yeah, nigga, take one away. Into that.
My shit was gone.
That bitch went away as soon as you shot it. Oh, damn. We got it, we got it, we got it. That
These
nigga
niggas
not
even
passing.
together?
We trying to get a 3.
Shit, them niggas was wide open. You gotta jump. Ooh.
Damn, I'm ass.
You know, nigga.
I'm gonna say, he dunking that?
Alright, Jay. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Why you doing all that, brother?
It's all good.
Damn, I ain't reading it. I ain't reading the play. I ain't reading the play how I'm supposed to.
Nigga in that rim. Nigga, listen, fuck that nigga. Hell no.